What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Lovers. Today, interview number three, I believe, of the week here on the channel. We are going to be talking to an Arkansas Razorback football commit. I will go ahead and let him introduce himself right now.
I'm Trent. I play defensive end at Spanish Fort, class of 2025.
All right, let's open by talking about your move from Faith Academy to Spanish Fort. Talk about what led you to Spanish Fort and why did you ultimately make that move for you?
Uh, really it was more of a family decision, like with my parents. They feel it was just a better fit over here.
Competition wise and stuff too. Very, very competitive over here as well. All right, let's go ahead and talk Spanish Fort football. You're in the back half of region play. Talk about the mindset of the team as you look forward to the playoffs and these last couple of games here of the season.
Uh, you know, Especially with the seniors, we thinking of it as like, this is our last year together playing high school ball. We're trying to leave everything on the field. We playing fast, hard, every play, leaving everything out there. We're just going into the mind, like we're going into the week, with the mindset of like 1-0 every week, not thinking about the future, the past, it's the present, like 1-0 every week.
Always got to have that 1-0 mentality, especially in 6A Region 1. That's probably one of the toughest divisions in Alabama high school football right there. That is for sure. All right. Now let's get into the recruiting process. Go ahead and describe what the recruiting process was like for you and talk about how many offers you had on the table before you ended up choosing Arkansas and why did you end up choosing Arkansas?
Uh, so this is my second year playing football. I started playing last year, and then, I had a pretty decent season, had a few sacks, a couple tackles, and after the season, I was just getting my film out there after I got it made, trying to get it to all the different coaches and stuff. And then one day after practice, Nebraska, they called, we talked. They said they want to offer me, and then it just started rolling from there. It picked up right then, but it ain't really pick up until, like May, Mayish, something like that.
Yeah, coaches can't really talk to you at all, too, until what, junior year, senior year, or sophomore year, junior year?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, going into uh, let's talk about Coach Pittman here for a second. What are you excited to learn from Coach Pittman about playing this sport in football? What are you most excited for him to teach you?
I'm excited for him to teach me, like just how to compete at the next level, Like you got guys out there that's gonna be my size, bigger, stronger, stuff like that. I'm gonna get bigger and stronger, of course. And then, just teaching me how to compete with those guys and, be a competitor, go out there and do what I'm supposed to do. And also teach me how to become a better man off the field.
Yeah, those are definitely important traits when it comes to playing in the SEC. SEC is really tough. That is for certain there. Speaking of the SEC, a couple more questions here lined up for you. Talk about the future. Let's look to the future for a little bit. What SEC stadiums are you most excited to be playing in? And what games are you most excited to be playing in as a Razorback as well?
Uh, I'll probably say, LSU and let me think. LSU, like Ole Miss.
A man of very few words. We can definitely see that.
Yeah.
All right. Last question here for you before we let you go. Talk about your favorite high school football memory or just your favorite memory in high school in general. as you close out your senior season?
Uh, my favorite memory probably was, after one of the games last year, it was just seeing all my family out there. Like they all came down to watch the game and just seeing them after the game, being able to hug everybody and hearing I'm proud of you and all that. It was a good feeling.
A family man, always a good trait to have in the SEC as well, or just on any team in general. All right. Well, I do appreciate you joining me here on the channel. Anything else you want to say before we cut us loose?
That's it.
All right. Well, I do appreciate it, and we will go ahead and stop it here.